Hello everybody, this is Toy Zaros, and for this third-party figure showcase and review, we're going to be looking at the Doctor Wu golden beetle figure. Now, although he comes packaged with another character, we are just going to be looking at this particular one in this video. We've got loads of other figures of him set up so we can do some comparisons, and of course we can see what he looks like in both modes. So as I start to move all of these out of the way for now, I'd like to remind anybody who's not subscribed to the channel, if I'd hit that subscribe button for me now please, because it really will help me out. And for those of you who are unaware where I got this from Show Z, and I'm going to leave a direct link in the description if you want to get one for yourself. So as I said, he obviously is based on the Goldbug character, but because he transforms, Doctor Wu aren't licensed by Hasbro or Takara, so they are not allowed to use the proper names. He comes with the shattered glass version of Cyclonus, which will come in the separate video. Packaging is beautiful though. I love the artwork on them and I think they do a great job. Now these figures are incredibly small. To give you an idea, this is an original Takara World Smallest, which you can see, and it is absolutely tiny. Doctor Wu do very small figures. This is their take on Optimus Prime. This is a normal Hot Wheels Bumblebee figure, and then funnily enough, this is a Straya golden cliff jumper, so that's the same size as the original Minibot. It's just gold as well, to give you an idea I suppose of just how small this figure is. The original Generation 1 Goldbug is massive compared to him, and unfortunately there is no pullback motor with these little figures for obvious reasons, just because they are so small. Although the detail on them is brilliant. You've got the wheels individually pinned, you've got nice silver all the way around. The gold colour tends to, do you know what, it really works. I think it looks very, very good for its size. And funnily enough, it reminds me a little bit of the Takara golden version of the classic version as well. So right, let's bring it in. This is another use of the same mold from Doctor Wu. This is of course Bug Bite, and then we'll have a look at the actual Bumblebee mold when we get him into robot. If you're still wondering how small he is, here's your industry standard Earthrise Optimus Prime, and as you can see and tell, he is absolutely tiny. Right, you probably noticed I've already got transformation process videos up for these, and again they do exactly the same as Hasbro and Takara. They release multiple uses and colours of the same mold. They also copy Takara in the fact that you get a collector's card and tech spec, and if you want to read that, can you read that? Yeah, pause that and read it in your leisure. And there is the collector's card. And as I say, even though he's quite small, as you're about to see now, because I'm going to reverse transform him, he is quite detailed and indeed quite intricate. So as I pop this out, as I said, they released 4 versions of this. We got Goldbug, we got normal Bumblebee, we got shattered glass Goldbug. I'm yet to do a video on him, and of course we've got Bug Bite, which I've already done. What I like about these is these are Micromaster scale sized figures, but they are main characters. Again, pretty much exactly what Hasbro and what Takara used to do years and years ago with their world's smallest line. And it'd just be so good if they decided to just start that line up with some of the main characters again. Right, let's bring this over and tuck it all down. As I say, quite intricate for the size, and look at that head sculpt. That is brilliant. Right, I'm going to zoom in for you because as you can tell, this guy is tiny. Right, is he going to stand there? So I've had to zoom into over ×2 just to get in so you can see how good he looks, to be fair, and I hope that he comes across looking as good as he is. Right, there you go. So head sculpt is beautiful. That's metallic. That's like a chromed effect. It's beautiful. Eyes look great as well. You can see the shoulders are ball and sockets, so they'll come up to the side, they'll go all the way around. There's a bicep flexion, there's a waist, no there's no waist swivel, but the legs do kick all the way up and all the way back because they're ball and sockets. There's a knee bend, and you've even got this tilt and rock going on here with these. Not massively, but you can adjust these ever so slightly to help you balance him out as well. So detail on him I think is great, to be honest. Let's balance him there. Let's bring in another version of that mold. In fact, funnily enough, while I've got these guys here, that is Pathfinder, which of course uses the G1 Cosmos mold, and you can see how small these figures really now are. This is another version of Cyclonus from Doctor Wu, and again you can tell now I suppose how small they are. Let's bring in the original Generation 1 self. Brilliant stuff, really good. Right, I'm going to start to pan out a little bit because I want to bring in some other figures just to give you an idea of how big he is. Articulation wise, as I say, it's great. These figures are super good for displaying with Titans, messing around with desk bots, that sort of thing. And in overall, they're just a lot of fun. And this, as I say, these look really good together. But to be honest, because he is as small as he is, and it's just another use of the Bumblebee mold, there's not much more to show you about this guy, apart from I want you to tell me what you think in the comments. I think the engineering on these is brilliant, and indeed, again, it would be great, and I'm sure you'd agree if Hasbro decided to all of a sudden start their world's smallest lineup again and make figures like this for themselves. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Take care.